What's up, Matt? You guys are the early birds today.
Yeah, how's everyone doing?
Doing good. We're doing good, man. Hey, how'd that deal turn out with DeAndre, man? I heard that thing went over the finish line.
Yeah, we crossed the finish line. The checks. I'm out of town right now. I'm back over the weekend, but my wife beat me home and said the check was in the mail. So good stuff.
That is awesome, man. I can't believe that. I love hearing stories of the Hive working together because it's proven it works. I love hearing it,
No,
man.
man, it's awesome. I was telling DeAndre about it when we talked the other day, and I was just like, I think I've been in the Hive for about a month now, or maybe 5 weeks, okay, 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. And I sent it. I did. I mean, I still don't have a clue how to use the CRM. I'm gonna be honest, but like, um, I really don't. It's like very overwhelming. I need to like sit down and just buckle down and I don't know, maybe pay a consultant or something to figure it out. But I just, Daniel helped me out with walking through and just getting showing me how to just kind of simply manually send text.
Yeah.
And that kind of just at least got me started while I'm trying to figure out how to do the other 99.9% of the stuff that that the Hive can do. So but anyways, I sent out some stuff. I got a deal on day 4 and a couple of hiccups with the seller, but we got through those pretty quickly, and the thing closed in like, I mean, from start to finish, I mean, I think it closed in like 18 or 19 days. So
That is fast.
yeah. And then so I was talking to DeAndre, and um he's like, yeah, I got a good buyer there and whatnot. And he got the buyer in and got everything lined up, and they were able to close in like probably less than 2 weeks. So yeah, I mean, it's, neither of us are retiring on this deal, but it's a nice little deal and good first deal in the Hive, and get everything started and get rolling.
It's efficiency.
Oh shoot, Daniel, that was you. Yeah, you were helping me out. Sorry, I was so yeah. Yeah, no, so I appreciate your time helping me out with at least getting me off the ground with some of those manual texts.
Yeah, man. Efficiency, man. That's dope. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So
Yeah,
there's a
so now I just need to figure out more automation, and I think the triggers and everything, which look awesome, just are a little overwhelming right now to figure out. But I mean, I'll dive in and get all that handled. But I really want to use the Hive for kind of the automation that it's meant for. So I'm not just like kind of manually clicking buttons to send out text and all that stuff. I'm gonna just kind of put the campaign in, let it do its work, and then just kind of go from there.
yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. I tell people all the time, like, whatever you want to do, I'll show you just that thing because I don't want to overwhelm you.
I mean, there's a whole lot more I want to do, but for now, just sending some text out, and I got another 3 lot package that I'm working on. I'm just trying to dot the I's and cross the T's with the seller. So if that happens, that'll be a nice little payday, and just kind of keep it moving, keep the lot stuff. I mean, the goal right now is to keep these lots flipping while I'm doing some of these other bigger land deals I've done with bigger acreage and stuff, the last few years, and just keep both running simultaneously. But I'd love to have the tech stuff kind of like running on its own and get that as automated as possible, so that doesn't take up a ton of my time. Well, I appreciate the all the support you guys offer and helping out, because I know you guys have your own other businesses you're doing too. You're not just sitting around waiting for people to reach out to you to answer questions. So I mean, that's very appreciative, and I think that's awesome. So I'm probably gonna have a few more questions, but I'm happy to also pay someone for some consulting to maybe go through for an hour or two and just really hone in on how to hammer some of this stuff out and get it done. So
Awesome, man. Yeah, let me know.
Daniel's been there for me every single time I've needed help, even when he was traveling across country.
That's awesome. No, it's been awesome, and just to get a deal on day 4. I mean, I'm not a rookie. I've done plenty of deals, but I've never really texted before as a lead gen source. It's always been direct mail. So I mean, just the immediacy of it. Whether they're telling you to buzz off or they're interested or whatever it is. I mean, you can find out so quickly if you can.
So that was a deal. That was a deal from HiveMind too. Texting.
Yeah. The deal I did with DeAndre was my day 4, and when I was in the Hive, well, my text campaign, I wasn't even sending out that many texts. I was only sending out like maybe 200 a day. And DeAndre's like, dude, you got to send out more. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm still trying to figure this out right now. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just barely able to get 200 out. And it brought a deal in on day 4. So that was a good start.
That is awesome. That is crazy, dude. 4 days. Man, we're gonna have to make a list of people that got a deal in under 30 days. It's gonna be a long list one day.
Dude, the deal funded. We got paid inside 30. So I mean, it was like day 4 I texted, and then by the time we went back and forth and got the agreement signed, and DeAndre brought his buyer in. Shoot, we might have that title probably cut the check from like, I don't know, day 22 or 23 overall from when I got the original PA signed. So it was great. I mean, I love texting. It's so immediate. I mean, I think there's certain type of like rural vacant land that probably wouldn't work too well. I mean, it might work some, of course. I'm not saying it wouldn't, but I deal with a lot of older sellers, so texting might not be the best thing for them. But with some of these infill lots, man, it's great.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations, man. That's crazy. That's a big win, man.
No, thank you. I mean, this is the first of many. So looking forward to making that, just kind of adding another revenue stream with some of these infills and finding some new markets, and trying to work together with some more Hive members. It's been great. So I appreciate everyone's help.
Hey man, I just want to say congrats, dude. Like if somebody, because when you came into the group, I'm like, this guy's a hitter, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't need any instruction. So to hear you coming in and then like, yeah, finding your home with us and then starting to send stuff over the fence instantly, dude. Like, yeah, it gives me the EBGBs, bro. Congrats, dude. That's sick.
No, that's awesome. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate that. It's just, it's one of those things where it's just like, it's just a new lead gen source. So I'm trying to figure out, the ins and outs of working with text and stuff like that. And with direct mail, I feel a little more comfortable with that. But I just, like I was telling Daniel earlier, I'm not sure if you're hopped on at that point, but just the immediacy of it, in the certain situations is so appealing just to know, even if they say no, leave me alone, stop, lose my number, that's fine. You can just take them out and focus on the people who might have some interest and continue your follow-up. And, I just need to build out my Hive where I can keep it automated. It's not automated at all. I probably have the like worst Hive ever right now of anyone in the group.
But you got a deal that tells you don't have to have everything set up and you can still get a deal.
No, you don't. You just got to take action is what you got to do. So
ready, fire, aim.
Yep, absolutely. Step 2 is just kind of putting it together better and get the systems automated, and I don't have to be so heavily involved in all that, and I can just focus on talking to sellers at that point.
Like what you did, man. Yeah, just take action, make it happen, make some money, and then start to automate and build out as you go, man. So yeah, you're on the right track, dude. Super happy to hear that you're crushing already, and super happy to hear that you're doing that you did that deal with DeAndre, because DeAndre's a hitter. He helps everybody. He's a giver. He's been here since day 1 with the Hive. So yeah, somebody like you that comes on board and just does a deal with him instantly, like, holy smokes, yeah, that's what it was designed to do.
Oh, he's great. I mean, he's a total go-giver, and I'm happy to help in any way I can with anyone that might have questions about certain things. So, I mean, it's all love. I want to give as much as I take, so, or give more, always. So, if I can help anyone out, I think somebody that was on the call a couple of weeks ago, I'm not sure if they're on right now, but a guy in Dayton, I believe, had a deal that he was his first deal ever. And he called me after the Hive call ended, and had a bunch of questions about how to deal with a seller, and I kind of walked him through it and stuff. I'm not sure if he's actually in the Hive or just on the call a few weeks ago, but I would love to. Maybe I'll need to find him on Facebook or something. But I hope he got that deal closed. It sounded like it was a smoking deal. So and it was his first ever deal, so he's going to make like 30 grand. So I don't know if you're out there. I hope you got it.
Appreciate that, man. I mean, I think just you being able to help, that's awesome too, man. Like I said, we love all the people that are coming out here to just participate and help other people. It's dope. It kind of makes me and Anthony proud, because the stuff is going beyond us, and it's awesome to see. It really is.
Well, I mean, when the people like yourself are go-givers and want to help, and it comes from a good place, and it's not. I've been in some other masterminds where the people are more, even the people at the top are more takers than givers, and it's kind of all about just bringing the new people and I don't know. The bottom line is this is a great group, and let's look forward to working together more with people and getting more stuff done, and hoping that everyone can grow together. I think that's great.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.